guys remember when Rox died? When he died? Because I was a little unsure about whether or not he died, and now I'm even more unsure. Right? Because in One Piece chapter 1176, the one that just came out, we see Dory and Broggy, right? There's nothing left for us but to die with pride. They go full awesome decapitation. Once they get decapitated, they actually regenerate and they come back to life. They turn back to normal. Now, we didn't see their heads come back. We don't see their heads join back together, but they are reattached, right? So, Domi Reversi is broken, but it seems to restore you with the last act of it, or you are restored to the state you were in before Domi Reversi was used on you. What I find interesting about this is that we saw Rox just before he died in 1165. We see him realize, wow, did they really break the curse? Come on, stay alive. This island is, damn it, it's too late. Roger, Garp, run. You can't die here, right? And then, oh yeah, there's one more thing. Thanks for stopping me. Now, if you were cynical, you could take that thanks for stopping me to mean thanks for restoring me back to my normal form. I can fight again. We don't see him die. We just hear Rayleigh say he was killed. Technically, he was killed. He was killed by Roger and he was killed by Garp. Then he came back because Domi Reversi brought him back to life when he was killed as the curse broke. And then we see Garling standing over him with the sword, and we see him off screen. We see blood splatter come up. That doesn't mean he died. That doesn't mean anything. We don't even know that that's his blood. My opinion of whether or not Rox is dead now has expanded to include not dead, right? I really did think he was dead, and maybe Garling's character needs it, right? Because killing him in such a cold way makes Garling more interesting. But if he just gets away, that changes so much. And the implications for what that means for Blackbeard are different. The implications for what that means for so many things are different. I can't help but wonder now, because we know Domi Reversi is broken by killing. It reminds me a lot of Brook, like how he had to die for the fruit's power to take effect. Domi Reversi, it breaks once you kill the connection with the life form, because the life form's gone. But what I don't understand is how these people, how Dory and Broggy they regenerate in this moment. Is it because they're next to each other? Because I don't know. I don't think it is. I think it's because you use enough force to kill something, like was used against Rox, and that broke Domi Reversi. I didn't see Rox die, and in One Piece, that matters. That matters a lot. My viewpoint on whether or not Rox is alive has changed. Yeah, my viewpoint has changed. I think he may have gotten away. And also, this island is. It feels like Rox still has some business left with God Valley. I'd be interested to know if it got anything to do with the One Piece. Man, how's Rox? He was killed. Did Rayleigh see it? Because you always wonder, Roger and Garp, when they're being taken out of there, what did Rayleigh and Scopper see? But, like, come on. Now we know the curse was broken. Rox is down on the ground. He was right there for the killing. But if he had any devil fruit powers or anything we didn't know about, this darkness here could mean so many things. Like, remember, Blackbeard has a darkness fruit. If this panel here, thanks for stopping me, ... leads to so I can beat these guys up on my own. Obviously, we know Summers and Killingham and Garling made it out of there, right? But we don't know that Rox didn't get away. There's things that have been written. Like, there were various people whose interest it was that God Valley incident never occurred, right? So if Rox got away, who's Rox? You know what I mean? Like, very interesting. Very interesting. Domi Reversi being stopped by killing. It changes a lot of how you see the power that Aim Emu has, right? Because if you possess the knowledge that you just have to kill the enemy, it just turns the people that are fighting against Eam into more violent fighters, right? They go from people who were holding back maybe because of who Emu had taken over, but now they will become people that really fight. And now Rox knows what breaks the connection too. If Rox isn't dead, because this is darkness we see here, if Rox had the fruit that Blackbeard has before Blackbeard, this panel here could be so many things. Oh, food for thought, food for thought. It's just a theory. It's just a theory. I don't need Rox to be alive. I don't care that much about it. I just think that it's a very open question now. So yeah, what do you think about that?